Welcome to the In the Garage podcast, episode 7. I am your host, Mikey. I am here with Ryan, Jason, and Samuel. And today we're going to continue with, it's a part 2 of our last episode.
Our season 2 premiere.
We are going to talk about now the greatest artists from the 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. And by the way, quick disclaimer: we all came together on this, on the choices. Not everyone doesn't have their own.
And I just wanted to say right now, stick to the end, because at the end we're gonna say who our favorite out of all these people are, and that's like a little that's why you watch this stuff.
And we have a little giveaway at the end too. So
stick around. If you want to join the giveaway right now, you gotta pause at this very moment and go to our Instagram.
Look in the mirror and say, turn the lights off in the bathroom and say "in the garage" 3 times.
And then behind you, Chaz will appear.
And then.
Okay, so let's just get into it. We'll talk more about the giveaway
We'll cut
at the
the dilly dally.
All right. So for the 90s. I'm actually going to hand it over to Jason about this one because this is his favorite band of all time. So, yeah, Jay.
For the 90s. Sorry.
Oh, my God.
I'm leaving.
I'm going home.
Just say it.
We have Nirvana.
Oh, my God. I love them. You cannot love them.
You cannot love them. Kurt Cobain and Dave Grohl and Chris, oh my God. Novoselic, maybe?
Nova Scotia.
Maybe something like that. Are the 3 core members, Dave Grohl, shout out Warren, Ohio.
Yep, shout out.
Foo Fighters.
They were formed in Washington, and they kind of led the 90s whole grunge aesthetic era,
That shit that everyone
Oh my
loves.
God, watch your language. But personally, my favorite band of all time, R.I.P. Kurt Cobain.
Rest in peace, Kurt Cobain, one of the greatest rock stars of all
He was
time.
just a rocker.
He was
just
the best.
He was just a dude, man.
Rock on.
He was such a dude.
He wasn't even a bad guy. He just wanted to rock on.
He just wanted to rock, man. But their
That's how I wanted to do.
highest grossing single is "Smells Like Teen Spirit," which Cobain actually ended up hating because he thought it was too mainstream and that people were listening to it and all that, singing it, and they didn't really care about the band or their message.
Now, Jay, how much of the song do you think you know?
Most of it.
It's pretty good.
Do you want to do a demonstration?
I don't. But it's very hard to tell what they're saying. Anyway.
Thank you for that.
Anyway, they kind of popularized the alt-rock scene in the 90s. And their album from 1991, Nevermind, was certified diamond by the RIAA.
I mean, let's just cut to the chase. Nirvana is probably the greatest band of all time, if not
What?
rock bands.
I mean, I
Of all
wouldn't say
time.
They're one of the most influential.
Yeah,
Influential.
for that era.
They're my personal favorite,
they inspired bands such as Weezer.
But you got to think of how many other people have them as their favorite.
Weezer, all them boys.
I mean, how you know
Jeezy.
that they still influence people today now is just looking down the hallways. The kids still wear Nirvana shirts.
And the whole
They're still rocking out too.
Right.
Dave Grohl just got inducted in the Hall of Fame for the 3rd time.
Foo Fighters.
He's in for Nirvana, Foo Fighters, and he just got put in by himself.
So
Now that is an incredible stat, if you ask me.
That's
neat.
That's 3 different times.
And the band itself was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2014, which is their first year of eligibility. So they were, shoo-in. Because they're just like that,
You gotta love Nirvana.
So you're not gonna sing us Teen Spirit?
I'm gonna save our viewers the pain and suffering
It's a good idea.
of hearing me sing. Smells Like Teen
By the
Spirit.
way, for the giveaway, just go to LandonD69 on Instagram, DM us, and we will.
Shoot a DM.
We will. We'll get to you on that giveaway.
All right.
All right, let's get
Anyway.
to the 2000s.
Anyway, rounded back out. Now they're a very short-lived band, but their insane influence on rock music is just, it's crazy. Now on to
Let's go. On to
Now
the
we're moving on.
2000s. Let me
say something
Sam, you go
Hold on,
ahead.
Let me say something real fast. So let me tell you a quick story, a little sidetrack. I was riding in the car the other day with these guys named Jason Liebert
You can't say that.
and Mikey.
That's not my name.
Mikey Brooks and Jason Donatelli. I was riding with these guys in the car, and they've never heard the song "So Bad" by Eminem, and that just leads us right into the 2000s. Who's the best of the 2000s is obviously Eminem. Why, you might ask? Because he's done so many great things, such as inspire many people. Like,
He inspires me to make rap music.
that's what I'm saying.
No, follow me on SoundCloud.
Well,
He's
right.
I think he's the most influential rap artist.
Honestly,
Honestly, ever.
I can agree
I mean,
with that.
I'm a more of a Kanye guy.
Oh, 100%.
but I
just-
respect what Slim. That's what his little nickname
That's
is.
why they call him Slim Shady.
I just respect.
Now, do you think Ye or Slim Shady is more iconic?
No, we're getting sidetracked. We're getting a little sidetracked.
I think Eminem.
See, that just
Eminem's
proves
more
your point.
iconic.
Eminem's more
Yeah.
iconic.
But he's more like mainstream known as a rapper. I feel like if you think of Kanye, you just think of him as like a public figure at this point.
That's a good point.
Like
But
he,
anyway.
he almost won presidency.
He didn't almost win. We're getting a little off track. Keep it civil. We're having a little difficulties today. Please don't take points off.
So Eminem is not only a rapper, but he is a music producer and an actor.
8 Mile.
8 Mile, baby. Shout out
God,
B
what an
Rabbit.
incredible movie.
So he is just an all around. He's a great guy. I don't see how you couldn't like him.
I mean, what? Here's some things about Eminem you gotta know. He was born in Missouri in 1972, moved to Detroit, obviously, dropped out of school and had jobs until the release of Slim Shady.
See, now I think that is a crazy thing to know. That how his whole life changed from him dropping out of high school to making a song.
The
with
Slim Shady LP.
And that completely changed his life, turned it around, and look where he's at now.
Album went platinum.
So kids, drop out of school. That is the
No,
answer.
no,
Rap,
no.
Rap music.
Do not
Make
drop.
music.
Do not drop out of school. I mean, he's a Grammy winner. I mean, he actually made a song with someone who was also on this list, Elton John. So, little cross back to episode 1 where
That
he
is
said.
that is
He
just
did?
putting
Yes.
both the two worlds together.
What song? They also made a song with Jersey.
Not.
Who we didn't talk about yet. You.
Dude,
Imbecile.
I was just saying that out
Let me-
loud.
let me
I didn't
say-
say it was on the list.
Let me say something. I know not much about Eminem. I don't really care.
Sick.
I don't really care about him, to be honest with you. But I respect him.
You gotta respect.
And
He's so influential.
you can't just argue the influence he made on 2000s, not just the music, but like just on like the culture in general.
Mhm.
Like I just respect it.
I mean, think about it. Like
Like
he's so influential for. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but like white rappers.
No, yeah, he's
Like, I mean,
he's the real first like head of
Yes.
the hip hop industry to be white.
I mean, it's just I don't want to like. I mean,
Bro, hip hop and
hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he just. You know what I mean? And his name's Marshall. That's
Marshall
weird.
Mathers, M&M. Did you know?
That's legit.
Did you not
I
know
never
that?
put two and two
No, I
together
never
on
put
that.
two and
Bro,
two
what'd you
together.
say?
That's
His
legit.
name's Marshall Mathers, M&M.
Oh.
Ooh.
I never knew his last name was Mathers.
His middle name's Bruce.
He has like 2 albums called Marshall.
But why is it Eminem? But he doesn't. It's not like M. He inside M. He does,
He
like
just
why
wanted
does,
maybe he just wanted to spell it weird.
It's Eminem, dude.
It doesn't matter, man. Dude's a stud. Dude's a
He
legend.
just died, legend.
I mean, and he's a reason. Like that, I think that's the biggest part about him is that like he was able to take over the hip hop industry as a white guy.
Oh yeah.
And really, this should also be said. This is also something to do with Eminem that's very influential. Is like mainstream music for like younger generation now would be like the hip hop
Yeah.
stuff right now.
Yeah.
And he really started that.
He
Like
honestly-
no, I wouldn't say he started.
no,
it, but
he
helped
helped-
continue it.
Yeah, he helped really like bring it into his own.
Yeah.
I would say he almost took it to another.
And another
Yeah,
thing
another
is,
level.
every kid when they're like 12 hears like "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Right.
Yes.
And it changes
I was
their
about
life.
to say like every like kid in our like age like demographic has had an experience where they've listened to like for our next guy where they heard Trophies and that like changed their life, dude.
The
For-
trophies changed my life.
right.
Literally.
Like this song. What did you call what?
Lose Yourself.
Yeah, Lose
man.
Yourself.
I remember playing Call of Duty Ghosts back in like maybe the 6th grade. And once you beat the campaign, Survival by Eminem plays, and he's like swearing, he's talking about like all this crazy stuff, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my god, this is
Literally,
amazing.
It
Never. That
literally,
album
like
never
I
recovered.
thought I was in the game. I
Not
thought
yet.
that was me.
You feel,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
you feel like just so cool.
All right.
Listening.
And
Insane by Eminem. Love that song.
That's
On to our most controversial figure.
No, this is probably our
What are you
least,
talking
our
about?
least controversial.
And for the 2010s, I mean,
guessed
if you
it.
pick anybody else, you're
Well, I
you're,
think
you're no. If
you're-
you
you're
pick anyone
correct. You're
else,
smoking crack.
you're wrong.
You're smoking drugs.
It's Aubrey Drake Graham,
Yes, sir.
and it's not even close.
Baby.
I mean, this is
No, there's some good people I can think of. But
his
Who?
nick. They call him Champagne Poppy.
Drizzy, six
Dude,
God.
from 2015 to now, he's owned it. But like before that, he didn't really do anything.
Oh my,
Oh my
God! Stop.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I think he's become more famous in the last 5
Now
years.
there is one little scratch on Drake's resume. Bro got owned by Pusha T. I ain't
Dude.
about to lie.
Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. All before
Alright.
2015.
I'm saying he's not.
And
nearly
then
as
What a
famous.
Time to Be Alive, and If You're Ready.
So you're telling me 2013 Drake was as famous as he is now?
No.
Not even close.
I want to say not even close.
Yeah, not. Come on.
Dude, he's absolutely
But
on
What,
the
dude,
2010s.
but what Drake's had over what these guys didn't have is he grew up, he became famous in a time where there's a lot of social media, so he's really done a great job of putting his name out there through those things.
Well, yeah.
I think if there
Well,
was,
that's part of the reason he's the
what
biggest
I'm
artist
saying.
of all time.
Drake is still going up. They're all going. They went up, and now they're going back
Certified
down.
Lover Boy was kind of a step down.
Whoa, whoa,
Dude.
whoa.
or either way.
Dude,
Whoa.
certified boy lover is so mid.
I'm so bad. It was a
I mean,
step down.
we talked about that in our first podcast.
All right, but-
We did. But anyway, back on
Back
track.
to Mikey. He's
Back
gonna
on
tell.
back to his stats.
I mean, there is, in my opinion, there's one little scratch on Drake's, or you could say two. Certified Lover Boy wasn't
Nobody's
great, but
perfect.
guess what? It wasn't in the 2010s,
Oh,
so it doesn't matter. Second thing, this boy got owned by Pusha T.
He got destroyed. Pusha T bullied him into being a father.
Bullied him.
Into being
Absolutely bullied him.
All right, enough about that. Why is this guy Drake, who I don't know much about,
Well, let's just think about it.
so famous? Tell
All
me-
right, you
tell-
go on Spotify
I-
right now.
No, let's do a little role play.
Okay.
I'm Miss Bellino, and I have no idea who this guy is.
I'm pretty sure everyone knows who Drake is.
No,
right?
she might not. You have no
Okay,
idea.
all right,
She has
here we
no
go.
idea who this
Here we
guy
go.
is. Tell me why he's the best.
Okay,
best
you ask-
59 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
Wow,
Top of the charts.
that's impressive.
He's dropped 14 albums.
Albums.
It's including like deluxes and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that since 09. That's a lot of music.
09,
What?
pushing the
His first
barriers
album
here.
was in 2009.
Yeah, so that's 1 year before the decade. We
So, all right, 13 albums, including deluxes since 09. That's a lot of music. A lot of music. I mean, he is the highest certified digital single artist. Has the most charted songs at 258 top 100 charted songs.
You for real?
That's
He
incredible.
beat the Beatles
He beat the Beatles.
a couple years ago.
I know. I did hear that.
47 Grammy nominations.
That's impressive.
47 and 29 Billboard Record Awards. I mean, it's just
He's undisputed.
He's Aubrey Drake Graham.
and he just every time,
He
even
goes
if
by one name.
even if like Certified Lover Boy wasn't the best, look at it. Look at the numbers he's doing.
Still doing it.
It's probably
Because his name is so valuable.
Yeah,
Exactly.
everybody knows a Drake song.
Exactly. You ask anyone ages like
and
10 to,
that's
like,
that's because he
40.
built himself into that.
dude, 10 to probably like 60 know who Drake is.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe even more than that. Like my grandma probably knows who Drake is.
You might know, but everyone
No,
knows
yeah.
familiar
I'm
with
just
his
saying
music.
hearing his name. Just look at him like, oh yeah, that's Drake.
So something I want to do, because I mean this is a guy, we're running a little low on time here, so we're gonna do it real quick. I want everyone to go around and tell me their favorite Drake album. Starting with Jason.
I'm gonna have to. It's a very close one between two. Between Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. But I have to say, I've changed my original pick. I think Take Care takes it.
Really?
Love it.
See, I'm going with Nothing Was the Same.
It's fair.
What
That's
did I
I'm
say
going.
last time? Views.
Sam, you said Views. Ryan, what do you say? Views is great.
I do like Views.
We Dark Lean demo tapes. Is that like we count that?
No, yeah, we can count that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a good
A
one.
bunch of throwaways.
All right.
But see, that's the thing about
no,
Drake.
I don't know. I'd probably go with Jason. Take Care.
The thing with Drake is like, I can't be mad. You can say any album's your favorite, and I can't be mad.
No, I really can't. All right. Well,
That about wraps it up.
that's
for-
the end. Again, remember for the giveaway, go to LandonD69 on Instagram and DM us, and
Yep.
we'll enter you into that giveaway.
Yep.
Let's hit
We'll
that.
catch you next
outro.
episode.
Shout out to Weezer.
Shout out Weezer.
The real best band of the 90s.
Oh.